What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day and you're ready to play some bets on these different DFS apps. See what we got. I know we have some promos. I know it's Taco Tuesday. In fact, I don't even know what the taco is. I probably have already missed a taco. I think usually around this time it's either NHL or WNBA. Let me refresh PrizePicks. I know we have some sleeper promos. I know we have... What else we got? Maybe that's it. We have PrizePicks Taco Tuesday and sleeper promos. Oh, maybe we have one more better promo. Alright, but there should be another taco up, right? Or is that the only taco? Is there only 2 tacos so far? Or am I tripping? It's up to you, Brian. I mean, feel it out. There's not exact there's not an exact method to it. Sometimes I go 1% of my total bankroll. Sometimes I kind of just go off of what I have in my accounts or like on that specific app. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place with it, really. I mean, if it's working and you've been growing your bankroll at 1%, then maybe just stick with that. Atlanta Braves and money line against the Mets right now on Fliff. Let's maybe snag that. Let's go MLB. Braves money line. Let's go Braves money line. I don't know why I was so indecisive on what I wanted to put on that. But let's go Braves money line. Minus 125. I can tell you why I was a little indecisive. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to parlay that UFC play that was up there, but I guess it's not even up there in the first place. Oh my gosh, what's this? Riley versus Arthur. Total set first game over 12.5. First set total games over 12.5. Minus 105. It's minus 134 on Pinnacle right now. That's a steal. Oops, it's minus 110 now. Probably still gonna be plus EV, to be honest with you. I think it moved. So over 10.5 is still plus EV. Screw it. I always say if a tennis play is 20 points or 20 cents off Pinnacle, I'm going to play it. So that's what I did. Winning 250 per slip. That's why I hate these apps, man. You can lose 10K and they won't limit you. Well, there you go, Brian. Clark Taco legit. Here we go talking about Clark again. Here we go talking about Clark again. I would ask which Clark, but the other Clark is not here. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Caitlin Clark over 17.5 points on PrizePicks. Let's go ahead and actually refresh some PrizePicks. Let's maybe check out these different DFS apps here. Let's see. A lot of these push potential props are just kind of like blah. Honestly, really, really do hate the value that's up there on PrizePicks right now. Let's see what we can find. What up, Wood Tire? What up, everybody in chat? Make sure if you guys have not yet hit the subscribe button over there on YouTube, you hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. New YouTube video dropping after this live stream. And then also, if you guys have not yet followed here on Twitch, hit the follow button. Would appreciate that as well. What are we taking out here? Pena's solid. Testa. Rodriguez. We need to take one out. I didn't see this one, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And we'll put in the taco. I didn't. Unless I was tripping. Hang on. I didn't see that combo, so. $5 max anyways on it is what it is. Sharing this lineup. Bang, 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 bang. There we go. All right, that link is in the chat for anybody that wants to tail. That is going to be my PrizePicks Taco Tuesday play for Caitlin Clark Taco there. So one slip off. We're using Daily Grind Fantasy, as always, to compare sportsbooks, lines, and odds directly back to these different DFS apps. And then also using Daily Grind Fantasy's AI slip generator to build out slips for us by using line comparing and correlation calculations to build out the most profitable slips. Now, let's see over here. So there is some value actually here on better. Might get a little weird with this. Nemhard over 4 assists. Hold on, I gotta see what I played. I know I played. Okay. Nemhard over 4 assists. Paige Becker's under 11.5 rebounds and assists. Howard we've played. I'm trying to not do too much in that same game, but we might not have a choice. Max Kepler over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We'll check Raw Blog News. We will check pick 6 here in just a second. McConnell under 8.5. Under 8.5. Wiggins under 2.5 rebounds. Screw it. I guess we are gonna have to kind of do it all in this one. Howard points, rebounds, 23.5. Actually, we have a promo. What projection has changed? TJ McConnell. So we do have a promo though. Hang on. Caitlin Clark over 27.5. It was glitched earlier, which is why we didn't play it. Let's go Howard. Let's go Evan Carter. Minus 160 on DraftKings to go under 0.5 runs. Oh wait, it looks like they removed my chance to play dynamic plays again, like already. So I like the little bit of correlation we also got in the NBA Finals game as well. Very small, slight correlation, but nonetheless correlated. All right, that link is coming into the chat. Bear with me half a second. Bang, bong, bong. There it is. That link's in the chat. Links in the chat. Oh, all right, let's go. Let's keep going. All right, so we have taken care of all of our better promos. Yesterday's better promos, a little tough. Lost one play on each slip so far, which is very frustrating, especially that Gilbert one. Red Sox win 2-0. Somehow he gets taken out, I think, after the 5th inning. Only gave up 3 hits. I'm not sure if his pitch count was up or not. I was watching the game, and I just couldn't believe that they did not hit him. Or it did not go over. Hits allowed. That he did not go over hits allowed there. Not really my favorite lines here on Underdog. We'll check. Oh, we have sleeper promos. That's what it is. We have sleeper promos. Ooh, speaking of that, Evan Carter on sleeper promos. We'll check pick 6 in a second here. Evan Carter under over 0.5 runs. Wait, we just took Evan Carter under. So he's plus EV on both of these. Hold up. Marcus Semien under 1.5. Hits, runs, RBIs. All right, hang on. Evan Carter. We'll go Evan Carter over hits. We'll kind of hedge ourselves a tad bit, maybe. So Angel Reese over 9.5 points. Let's go. Evan Carter over hits for this one. $10 promo. And then we'll do. You guys got to enter in these yourself. Will it let us do Lugo over pitching outs and screw it. You know what? We're gonna do it anyways. And Semien under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We're gonna do that anyways. Slightly positively correlated. And then we still have one more play, and then we have some boosts that we can also take advantage of. Collier over 20.5 points. Let's see. I'll also pull up the ones that I've played. Carter hits CJ Abrams over runs. Or Adolis Garcia. I'd rather go Adolis Garcia over hits. To be honest with you, over hits. Alright, so Adolis Garcia's gone, it looks like. Maybe not. Hang on. Let's go Abrams over runs then. All right, so I'll pull these up so that way you guys can see them, and then we'll do our. Yeah, I'm gonna start playing the boost, the profit boost, and I'm just gonna say screw it and start throwing something in, see if we smack. All right, so I paired Nafisa Collier with CJ Abrams over runs. I did Seth Lugo over pitching outs with Marcus Semien under hits, runs, RBIs, and then Angel Reese over 9.5 points with Evan Carter over hits. Is what we're rocking, all right? These are two-man slips. Hopefully you guys can enter in these yourself, right? We smacked, if you guys were not here in the morning stream or in the afternoon stream yesterday, we did smack a 30% profit boost right here, 25 to win 132 for 4.31x, and then 5.79x on a $10 promo SGA over 27.5 points. So we took care of business yesterday with the promos there on Sleeper. Hopefully we do it again today. Hopefully it's a sweep. A sweep. And then, so we have a 50% profit boost. Let's go ahead and use that. Marcus Semien under. Actually, let's go with a little bit more. Let's go with stuff we haven't played, actually. You know what? Let's not overexpose even on these promos. Let's go with... Oops. Austin Riley. Let's go Austin Riley under 1.5 total bases. Let's go... Encarnacion Strand. Let's go under player RBIs. Marsh, who also got us a hit last night. Let's go Brandon Marsh to get us a hit. 4.04x, 50% boost. Somebody said I could do $30 max. So if I did that, it'd be 3.93x. $30 max Larnach over hits. Trevor Larnach over hits. Screw it. Let's go 4-man. So we got Encarnacion. I'll share this one. You know what? I'll share this one because I'm a real one. I'll share this one since it is a 4-man. Just takes me a lot of time. Like, it just takes a little bit of time for me to be able to share these. And if I did all those 2-mans, then it's just like taking a lot of time from the stream. Yep, we're gonna do pick 6 right after this. I think we have one more promo here on Sleeper. But that link's in the chat for this 4-man entry here on Sleeper. $30 to win, $293 is what I'm rocking. And if you're over on Twitch, Brian just actually put in the Sleeper links for the other 3. And honestly, I might just wait on the other boost. WNBA only. Oh, WNBA only. I really don't have anything on WNBA, to be honest with you. So yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Back to that. Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. Let me fix something here. Fix something here. All right, bear with me 1 second. I'm looking at something. All right, so I was the reason why I'm being weird is because I was a little nervous. I did something I wasn't supposed to, but in fact, it's not that. It's actually, in fact, that we have something really cool that just got released on the Optimizers, guys. You guys are gonna be hype about this. We actually have alt lines now for Underdog. So you will find that, you know, those plays that have the multipliers, you will find them underneath this Underdog Fantasy 6-pick multipliers. Yeah. That's the big news right there. So you will be able to play these. I'm honestly not sure why they named it pick 6 multiplier or 6-pick multipliers exactly, but we do have those now, and I actually, you know, placed some just earlier, you know, on the back end for these. I don't believe I gotta double check, but I don't believe it matters It matters the size of your picks, right? Like 3-man, 4-man, 5-man, etc. As long as you are getting in plays that are technically plus EV, there's that. Now, I do say I would not really trust a 1-to-1 comparison line with Hot Streak, to be honest with you. So maybe make it a 2 minimum data point thing. But like Marina Mabry right now, if you trust FanDuel, which I know a lot of us do, right? FanDuel has this minus 148 for her to go under 8.5. You're getting minus 105 right now. All right. We have Chelsea Gray over 8.5. Rebounds and assists plus 109. It's minus 110 on FanDuel. Minus 125 here. You're getting minus 119 on PrizePicks. So clearly this is off. Evan Carter over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs plus 110. And if you want to cross-reference that you are getting in the correct multiplier and it's not bumped, right? You need to make sure, like with Evan Carter here. Let's go to Evan Carter. We see its hits, runs, RBIs. We see it's 1.13x, right? That's plus 110. We see that 1.13x is what it's showing for plus 110. So this is plus EV. It has not been bumped. If this multiplier said 0.9x, right, then it would have been bumped. But it hasn't been bumped. So awesome. And we can get it in with Howard under 21 points and assists, which is minus 107, and it is 1.04x. So therefore, it's supposed to be minus 130-ish as what FanDuel and Hot Streak are both saying. And we're getting it at minus 107. So let's go. We could lock this in as a little 2-man. Now, these aren't like heavily favored plays to hit, if that makes sense, right? These are just simply plus EV based off of the odds that are on the sports books and what we're getting it at on Underdog. So I shared that in the chat. Playing a lot of Evan Carter today, it looks like. But yeah, really, really cool. A new feature that has been added to Daily Grind Fantasy. Remember, if you guys do want to sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy, you can sign up using code DUSTINSTREAM. DUSTINSTREAM. Get access to all this. You'll get 25% off your very first month with that code DUSTINSTREAM, all one word. But yeah, really sick. We have these multipliers now for Underdog. It is in its own category, its own, whatever this is called, own optimizer is what I meant to say. And it actually just got even better. Look at this. Look at this. Marina Mabry is now minus 152 on FanDuel to go under. You love to see it. You love to see it. I thought that I had messed up. Here. But no. They just released it. I was like, why is it showing this? Why is it showing this? That is because it should be now. All right. Sorry, I got distracted. I do want to show the DraftKings pick 6 value. So if you guys would like to take a screenshot, my pick 6 users, go ahead. Yeah, I did for a second. You guys see me go full screen. I was like, oh shit. But no, I was live, so I didn't get the heads up that hey, we're releasing, the really cool update. No, they wanted to stress me out. But there's actually some pretty solid value here on pick 6. If you guys take a screenshot, my pick 6 users, I will go ahead and scroll down one more time, and you guys can take another screenshot. That way, you guys have all the value to go with. Yeah, I will wood tire. Yep, you already know. So there's that one, and then you guys should have had plenty enough time. Here is another one that I'll scroll down and give you guys some more pick 6 value. And then we'll move on from there. We've hit the PrizePicks Taco Tuesday. We still got time left on the Underdog extender. We hit a multiplier Underdog slip, an alt Underdog slip. We hit what? PrizePicks Taco Tuesday, alt slip, better promo slip, sleeper promos. Man, we've kind of smacked everything. I love it. Pick 6 has been very profitable. Let's go. Do I not play Pick 6 myself? No, unfortunately, Jay, I don't have access to it. Otherwise, I definitely would. Everybody that has Daily Grind Fantasy and has Pick 6 absolutely demolishes them. I think it's probably, like, if you have access to it, I'm pretty sure it's probably your most profitable book this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I've already seen some people in chat say that as of recent, that it's probably their most profitable book. Sleeper board again, sleeper board again, sleeper board again, sleeper board again, sure. You need a, there's nothing for WNBA, which is why I didn't build out a slip yet. But, I mean, not to say there's not some that might come up later. Now that you mentioned it, yeah, you're right. They're definitely my most profitable book. Well, Jay, I'm not kidding when I say it. They're definitely a beatable book for sure. I'll play a couple of these top plays. I've been getting demolished on Novig, so my bankroll is getting a little depleted over here. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to think about changing up some strategy. I think we've played Sears already on something, so I'm skipping that. Will Robertson over hits -125, -160 DraftKings. Lugo, I don't believe I've played over strikeouts yet. Over 4.5. And then we'll go Michael Taylor, and then Michael Taylor over hits. I wish they'd make their payouts consistent, though. It's confusing trying to use the optimizer on WNBA. You're talking about because they have weird payouts for WNBA on Pick 6, right? It's up there. Better jumped it recently after some 20x plays hit. Let's go. But Pick 6, it's fantastic. Let's go. All right, so there's that. There's that. David Peterson strikeouts. Only 2 plays here above 2%. What have we played so far? Matched. Oh, wait. I swear, Profit X. I swear that I've played something on there, but I guess not. All right, MLB. Let's go. Who was it? Let's get action here. David Peterson over strikeouts, and then Luzardo under walks. Couple bucks here. And then Luzardo, I don't know why it said Marlins, it said Mariners. Luzardo under pitching walks allowed. Do a couple bucks there. So glad we got some alt lines on the optimizer now. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Glad you are hyped about that. Anything else on Dabble? No. Anything else on Better outside of what we've kind of already played? Siakam Assist is new here. Siakam Assist, Chet under rebounds. Jonah Heim, Max Kepler. Let me see. Let me get a little creative here. We've played a lot of this early value already, but we might be able to do something else here. Siakam, we're gonna have to jump on this early, I guess, right? I know it doesn't play till Thursday. Siakam over. Let's go Chet under 9.5 rebounds. Let's go. Let's go Kepler over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Heim over, what was this, hits? That'll leave us, it's 4. Let's see. Where do I want to go for this? Balter over 3, maybe. Just seems a very much push potential. You know what? I got it in my gut. I got it in my gut here. It's when I say gut, I'm not necessarily betting with my gut, but I'm betting with my gut as far as I am gonna go ahead and take a 1-to-1 comparison with Fliff here on Arias to go under 1.5 strikeouts. So it is plus EV when comparing to Fliff. Take that for what it's worth. If you want to trust Fliff with me or not, that's what I am doing. All right, play that slip. I'm getting that into the... Yeah, guys, we're definitely aware. Definitely aware. Hopefully we can make some things happen for us and everybody. All right, that link is in the chat. Better slip is in the chat. Bold. Yeah, I know. I am a sucker for these hitter strikeout lines at 1.5 per se. So the fact that Fliff, which honestly, I mean, if we're being honest here, right? Fliff is a little bit of a sharper book these days than most. Right? That's why we don't see too many plus EV plays over there. They are sharper, quicker, and kind of around the market most of the times these days. So I'll go ahead and take it in that slip. But I do have some things to do when I end this stream, so I will probably end us off here for the stream. Alana Smith, decent. Yeah, Brian. Probably end it off here. But if you guys have not yet hit the follow button on Twitch, would appreciate that. We're creeping up on 2K followers, which is sick over there on Twitch. And of course, on YouTube, if you guys haven't yet hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. Watch out for the YouTube video I'm dropping shortly after this live stream. Hopefully you guys get some use from it. And if you do watch it, which hopefully you guys do, click it anyways. Just give your boy some love. Watch it all the way through. Throw a like on the video. Comment something about plus EV betting. You know, that something, I don't know. Just comment something nice. Whatever it might be. All that stuff does help. Do appreciate it. Use code DUSTINSTREAM if you sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy. Send me some hits that you guys get using the Alt Optimizer. And that's going to be it for the live stream. Love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.